Hey folks, today I'm going to quickly review the Veridian Cruise's cruise control unit on my KTM 390 Adventure. As you guys know, I have already created an unboxing video of this unit, and I finally got time to get it installed on my bike. So let me just pan the lens towards the bike. Alright, so I just want to make sure that you guys know this is a KTM 390 Adventure and not a 790 or an 890 Adventure. By the way, the 790 and 890 Adventure have not been launched in India. So when you talk about KTM Adventure lineup, this is the flagship model here in India. Another thing which I want you guys to have a look at is this combination switch. Now this combination switch comes from the 790 or the 890 Adventure, which comes with this joystick. Let me switch sides so that I can give you a better view. Okay, so as you see, everything is the same. The horn, the indicator switch, the toggle buttons, the pass lamp, everything is the same except for this joystick, the cruise control joystick. So I won't get into details. You can check my unboxing video, but here there's a set or a minus button, resume, plus button, and this is cancel button. So set, resume, cancel. And then the way this unit is designed to work is, once you get this combination switch installed, there's the wire harness that is routed into the headlamp unit, or I call it the neck of the bike, and then there is some space over here wherein you can install the module. For the purpose of this test, I've kept the modules exposed so that I can easily remove and attach the module as and when I require. So this module is pretty simple to install. Of course, once the whole harness gets installed, that's not quite easy, but it surely is DIY, but it is a bit time consuming. I am not a DIY person as far as bikes are concerned, so I got this whole unit installed from my local mechanic who specializes in servicing the high-end bikes. So thanks to him. Now getting back to this module, so I'll kind of, as I speak, I will also make sure to include a picture-in-picture image, a PIP image of how you can attach and detach this module. Another thing which you guys should note is there's another wire which is routed below this tank and then somewhere over here, and then it kind of comes and ends below this seat. Now what you see over here is the CAN bus. I think they call it the CAN bus connector, but correct me if I'm wrong. But anyways, so this connector is by default sitting in this plug, does nothing, and then what happens is you connect the cruise control connector to this CAN bus. So how the system works is the CAN bus sends in all these information to the module over here, which is kind of attached to the throttle as well as the combination switch. So depending upon the signals that the CAN bus sends to the module, it actually engages and disengages the cruise control unit. Now this unit works pretty much out of the box, so you don't need to do any settings. But then if you choose to kind of manually work with the settings, then here's what you need to do. So once you get this module installed, you need to click the set button 5 times so that the blue color LED starts blinking on this module, and then open the throttle to the fullest so that the module actually reads the throttle position properly, and records it, and then hit the cancel button within 60 seconds so that the throttle position is properly recorded by this module. Alright, so that was it. So what I would like to do now is hop on the bike and start testing the cruise control for you guys. Alright, the camera is set up and let me start the bike. Caged, and let's quickly I hope the Osmo Pocket doesn't fall. Alright, so let's start the cruise control test. Alright, in order for this Veridian Cruise control to work, there are a few kill conditions that Veridian Cruise has mentioned. So I'll put the screenshot here. So just making sure that none of the kill conditions are into play. It's in second gear, about 1000 RPM as you see. And now what I would do is I'll click the set toggle button. See this? In operation, 29 kilometers per hour, and it's moving. So now if I want to increase the speed by increments of 3 kilometers per hour, I'll hit plus, and you see it's going on. 32, again the third click, and it's going for 35. Right? Similarly, reduce the speed by 3 kilometers, coming down, again coming down. Now if I engage the brake, the cruise control disengages. Okay, so I hope the cameras are working and they have recorded everything. So let me just try this again. About 1000 RPM, no clutch engaged, no brake engaged. I click the set button. Okay, it didn't work. Let me check again. So I click the set button. Not working. Okay, it was in first gear. See, it doesn't work in first gear. Okay, second gear. So I click the set button and it's set to 28 kilometers per hour, 27, 28. Click the plus button. Sorry, click the plus button, and then it moves to 31. Click the plus button again. Increases the speed. 34. Oh, there are a bit of gravels on this tarmac, so I might lose my balance. But anyways, click it again, and it's moving. Again, I click the minus. The speed reduces. Oh, okay. Clicking it multiple times to control the bike. Alright, so I opened the throttle, so the cruise control got disengaged. Let me show another nifty function on this bike, on this cruise control unit. So second gear, moving on, I'm hitting the set button. Cruise control is set at 28. Alright, I increase it a little bit so that I can balance the bike. Again, okay, so it's going on. Now if I hit the cancel button, the cruise control gets cancelled. But important thing of this toggle switch is I can resume it. You see, it will resume because it's trying to resume. Okay, that was a failure in the test, not the unit failure, it was my failure. Let me try this again. Let me rev it a little bit. Let go to 30, set. Okay, set in motion. Let me increase the speed a bit. Okay, now if I cancel, it's coming down, but then again I hit resume, it will go back to the speed it was set before, 36. See, again cancel, coming down, it's disengaged, resume, and it will pick up the speed. Okay, time to disengage it. Let me take a U-turn again. Alright, one last test of this unit. Second gear, let me set it at 30. So I've hit the set button, it's set at 34. Okay, it's taken up to 34. I think it's a good enough speed. So I can press the plus button to increase the speed by 3 kilometers. Every single press on the plus button will increase it by 3 kilometers per hour, and every depress or clicking the minus button will reduce the speed by 3 kilometers per hour. Okay, I hope the Osmo Pocket is recording it so that I can show you some close-ups. Again, speed reduced. Again, gravelly area. Let me take control. Now I hit the cancel and then hit the resume, and it resumes. Alright, cancel, going down, hit the resume, and the bike resumes. Alright, time to disengage the unit. I hope everything was captured, and oh god, these guys are having some fun with liquor. Sorry for that. Okay. Okay, let's do another round before the Osmo Pocket's battery goes off. Okay, so let me bring the bike to a standstill. All right, so I hope the camera is recording. Okay, it is, I guess. So I switch on the ignition, ready to race. I'm not ready to race, but anyways, engage the kill switch. Okay, start. The bike is already in first gear. Let's roll. All right, 26, second gear. I hit the set button in the second gear. Let me rev it a little, but I think it missed it. Okay, hitting the set button. What happened? It's working now. Let me check again. Disengage it. Let's do one final test from a standstill. I really need to learn how to do U-turns. Anyways, okay. Let me take it a little bit farther. Okay, bringing the bike to a standstill. I don't know why that didn't work, but anyways, let's do another test. So turning on the ignition, ready to race, switching on the kill switch. Okay, everything's fine, no one's coming. Okay, let me start. Okay, I'm a fool, it's in third gear. Anyways, okay, so now engaged in first gear. Let's move. Okay, there's a van coming. I think I need to let this guy move. Anyways, this guy is gonna speed up pretty fast. Okay, thanks, man. Right, so second gear, hit the set button, set at 34, hit the plus button, 36, 37, 38 kilometers per hour, bring it back down, 39, 36, okay, 35, 34, It might not be pinpoint accurate, but it does the job. Again, reducing the speed, hitting the cancel button, hitting the resume button, the bike starts resuming with the speed, cancel button, and then hitting the resume button. Done. Alright, I guess that was it. That is a quick test of the Veridian Cruise control unit. Right, let me take the bike a little bit farther from these people and park it over here. I hope there are no glass pieces. I don't want to get into a tire puncture, but anyways, okay. First gear, but a smooth shift to second, it comes to neutral, and then switch it off. Alright, that was it. Let me stop the recording on Osmo Pocket. Think everything got recorded. Let me check again. Oh, 11 minutes video. Alright, I'll stop recording and get back to the vlogging mode now. I did some quick reviewing of the video that I recorded, but what happened was, I guess, the wide-angle view of the cell phone, which I have attached to this helmet, is not sufficient. So you guys won't be able to kind of see both my hands. Some people might feel it's a fake video because I'm not showing my hands. So I'll give it another try, but if it doesn't work, just pardon me. It does work, guys. Alright, so starting the cruise control unit. Let's see if I can adjust the camera a bit so that it shows the dash and the handles. I hope this works. Right, let me start the Osmo Pocket. Oh, that was bad. I forgot that the wide angle lens of the Osmo Pocket snaps. Okay, where did it fall? This is going to be a tough thing to search for. Okay, no, it's over here. Hopefully there are no... Okay, there's no dust as such. I can attach it back. This is what happens when you kind of take a sabbatical from vlogging. Anyways, I guess it is recording. Yeah, let me start record. Okay, before the battery goes bust, let me quickly do this last test and then I will head back home. Okay, all right, start the bike, click the engage into the first gear, and let me do this quick test. Okay, no one's coming. All right, first gear, second gear, I hit the set button. The cruise control is set at 34C. I'm not operating the accelerator. Now I'm increasing the speed. You see, speed increases to 37. Right? So it works, guys. I'm not faking this. Toggle switch. Speed increases to 40. Let me take some safety over here because these guys might jump from between anywhere. And done. So it's in 40s. Let me reduce the speed. Minus button. No engaged. Let me disengage before I end up into a mishap. Okay, let me take a U-turn and do this quick test again. Alright, so do this quickly before someone arrives. Second gear, about 1000 RPM. Click the set button. The speed got set to 36 kilometers per hour. I'm doing nothing, it's moving without doing anything. I'm not engaging clutch, I'm not engaging brake. It's going at 36 kilometers per hour. I hit the set button. It reduces the speed, that was the minus button. It reduces the speed. I can increase the speed again, hitting the resume button again. That is the plus button, resume button or the plus button, and the speed increases. I'm doing nothing. I'm riding with one hand, only one hand. You can just see. Okay, so if I cancel, the speed reduces. I hit the resume button again, so it tries resuming the speed back to 40. It won't, because there's an incline. It's a height and it's struggling to do that. But then this is how the resume function works. I'll increase it a little bit so that the bike doesn't struggle to climb. It's still on the cruise control, guys. See. Okay, time to disengage. I clicked the brake. I guess that this much of test should be sufficient. Let me do another round on the wrong side. Anyways, this road is not open for public yet. The crowd yet, because they have been excavating over here in the rear. So, anyways, second gear. I hit the set button. Speed is set at 34. I'm doing nothing. Left the accelerator. Engaging nothing over here. So I hit the plus button. The speed increases. Speed increases. Hit this plus button again. Speed increases. Speed is going on increasing. Hit the plus button again. It's increasing 40. Hit the minus button. Alright. Speed reduces. Hit the minus button again. Speed reduces. Hit the minus button again. Speed reduces. Now I want to cancel it. Cruise control got disengaged. Again, click the resume button, and it will start struggling to get back to that speed, because I kind of came back to a speed which was not ideal. But anyways, now in the process, what happened is the wide angle lens came off again. Now I need to search for it again. So that was it for today. I don't want to lose my valuable possessions. So after finding this wide angle lens of the Osmo Pocket, I will head back home. I think that was a comprehensive test of the Veridian Cruise control unit. Let me know in the comment section if I have missed anything, and if you guys want to know more about this unit. But I've tried my best to give a demo of this unit. I said quick, but it wasn't quick. I did a couple of rounds, and that's the beauty of this product. So the more you kind of understand how the cruise control works, the more you start using it. I hope this video was helpful. See you in the next video. Bye.